a pop-up live, right? That's the thing. So I just decided to pop up since this is one Sunday where Wallace and I don't have a lot going on. And so, you know, your girl is doing her thing. I decided that I was going to cook on the grill today for just the two of us, which I rarely ever do. Usually when I'm cooking on the grill lately, we've had a house full, but I'm like, nope, not today. Even though it's just the two of us, I'm going to cook on the grill and I'm going to give what? What? See, look, that's my son texting me because he done found out I was cooking on the grill. Talk about we might have to put something to the side for him because they went out and ate with their friends earlier. But his dad texted him and said that I was doing some boudin on the grill. So now he talking about, oh, y'all might have to put something away for me. I don't know. But look, this is what we got on here so far. Got a couple of ribeyes on here and some boudin, some regular and some spicy. Do y'all like boudin? I love boudin. I got turned on to boudin a few years ago when I was visiting Houston. And we were at a club, like not even a few years ago, a lot of years ago, because I didn't even know Wallace yet. But I had gone on a girls' trip to Houston and we went to a club and there was a guy cooking on the grill outside of the club, like after hours when everything else was closed. And he had boudin on the grill and that was the only thing he had left because we was leaving late. We had shut the club down. And so I was like, what is that? And my friend was like, oh, it's kind of like a sausage mixed with rice and blah, 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 blah. And so I tried it and fell in love. So yeah, boudin is not anything that you really hear about on the East Coast. So I had never had boudin before until I was in my early 30s. I can't even remember what year that was. I'm also doing some baked beans. So here is the chorizo. It's turkey chorizo that I put in my baked beans. So I'm getting that all cooked. We're gonna eat good today. We are really gonna eat good today. I have been editing most of today because I did what I don't normally do and what I don't suggest any of you do, which was I edited the day the vlog was going up because it was a busy week. Y'all know we had the baby shower. I had my awards dinner for the Prosperity Bank and the Black Chamber small business owner. So I had a really busy week. So I did not get to edit ahead of time like I normally do. So yeah, I had to edit today. But the vlog's not going up until later this evening because what I have found out as I've been paying more attention to my analytics is that the people who watch me don't watch until later in the evening. So I'm not even mad about that. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Y'all know I don't normally do the pop-up live, so this whole setup is a little different. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a good Sunday. Has everybody else been having a good Sunday? Is anybody else cooking on the grill today besides me? I need to get some honey out for my baked beans. I don't have any Jags honey left, so I had to get some Texas honey. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So I can see comments. So I wanted to make sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Hey, yeah, is anybody else cooking out today or is it just me? How old am I? Grown. Okay. That was a weird question. And I don't hide my age, but just to come on and ask me how old I am and I've never seen you before, I'm like, But yeah, is anybody else grilling today? How are you? Thank you so much. Is that Tamika's wife? Tamiko's wife? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. But yeah, these look baked beans looking good. Good old-fashioned Sunday dinner. Well, I guess it's not necessarily. Well, I'm out here all the time. You've never seen me before. You need to subscribe to the channel because I go live at least 3 nights a week and I post at least twice a week. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Become a part of the Lifer Tribe. We have the Lifer Tribe, LYFE, Love Yourself First Explicitly. So thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you. That looks good. I pride myself at making good food. So I need to check and see what's going on with what we got on the grill right now. Let's see how this is looking. See how the steaks are looking. Okay. Steaks are looking good. Boudin is looking good. One key too, you want to pay attention to your steaks. And even when you're making burgers, you don't want to keep flipping them back and forth because you let go of a lot of the natural juices and everything when you do that. So know what you're looking for when you cook so you don't have to keep flipping them back and forth. I have no idea why they're asking me for my age. And if they read my description for my channel or whatever, they'll find out. But it's like, it just feels weird just somebody asking me for my age, because I'm not trying to hide it, but that's just not a question that I typically get when I go live. But I am grown. I'm grown. I have no idea, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much. But yeah, we are just chilling out. And I was like, you know what? We used to go live every Sunday. But hey, Sheer Magic, thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you as well. And so Wallace and I used to go live every Sunday with the hallway and just kind of do our couples talk and marriage and relationship. But our Sundays are typically busy. And so we were finding ourselves, I don't know. I have no idea how old he is. But we would find ourselves having to reschedule a lot. So we just decided to do Tuesday with the hallway. But I'm like, since I'm cooking, let me jump on. Girl, I am cooking up some good stuff, Sheer Magic. Let me see. So I got the baked beans going here, and then you saw the meat on the grill. And then I'm also going to do some corn on the cob as well as some asparagus. So I'm going to be cooking all the things. As a matter of fact, I need to get the asparagus out of the fridge now and start prepping that because I need to wash it and everything. But yeah, so we're going to do some fresh asparagus because it's, like I said, it's just Wallace and I today. So, oh, thank you, girl. Yeah, so I do my beans with chorizo, turkey chorizo, and then I also do honey in the beans, a little brown sugar. So, yes, I am often asked to bring my baked beans to the cookout. That's one of my things. But I love to cook, y'all. I cook almost every day. I absolutely love to cook. You know, when you raise a bunch of boys, it's like you need to like to cook because they will definitely drain the bank if you're trying to take them out to eat every day, even if it's fast food, which I don't like to do fast food. You said I've had asparagus 3 different ways and didn't like them. LOL, I'm still working on it. Really, it's not for everybody. It's not. Oh, you like to cook too? Yeah, asparagus is just one of those things where it doesn't taste like anything else. So I think people either like it or they don't. But what I'm loving is your willingness to try, because some people won't even try certain stuff and they'll try it once and won't try it again. Because I was like that about catfish because I didn't grow up eating catfish. And then when I moved to Texas, catfish is like the only kind of fish you can really get here. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in the pantry. Is the only kind of fish you can really get here fried. I grew up on whiting. And so, but I love fish. So I just tried catfish at a couple of different restaurants. Then I started trying to fry catfish myself. And I'm good with catfish now. So I love the fact that you'll try. Where is my brown sugar? Am I out of brown sugar, y'all? And I should have made some cornbread. Right, I'll try to see if I like it. Yeah, because that's what I tell people. Like, what is the worst that can happen? You taste it and you don't like it. But people who won't even try, I'm like, oh my goodness, you never know. Oh, here's, okay, found my brown sugar. But you never know when that thing you didn't want to try could end up being your next favorite thing. So my daughter-in-law is really picky. And so she doesn't like to try a lot of stuff. But I have her trying some things now. And some things she really has liked that she tried, and some things she doesn't like at all. And we just keep it moving. But I love the fact that she's been willing to try. Let me put this brown sugar in here, y'all. So, yeah. So, what are y'all cooking today? It's Sunday, so I know a lot of people do Sunday dinner. Anybody else cooking, or am I the only one who was willing to brave the heat? Is it hot where y'all are? Because it is like 94, 95 degrees here. Which is not super hot for Texas. But what temperatures do y'all have? Because you know we'll be in the triple digits half the summer. I've had Christmases where it's been in the 80s here, and I just decided to barbecue and cook out like I'm doing today, because it was like I'm not cooking turkey and dressing and all that stuff when it is 80-some degrees. Ooh, that sounds good. And you know what? Ooh, 108. Where are you? Like Arizona or something? Oh my gosh, that is hot. But that sounds like some good leftover sheer magic. And you know, a lot of times the leftovers hit better than the day of. And I have a couple of things, like my macaroni and cheese is always better the next day. My spaghetti, my lasagna, like things with sauces and stuff are usually better the next day. Oh, 86, that's not bad. It'll be 86 here at midnight. Look, okay, so I'm getting ready to turn these steaks and stuff over, y'all. Yeah, so you want to pay attention so you're not flipping your stuff back and forth. But look at that. We like ours medium rare or medium well, whatever. Just a little pink. Flip over this boudin. But yeah, it'll be 80-something tonight, but we'll just sit on the patio. I don't mind at all. Wallace is over there making some concoction. What you say that's for, babe? The mosquitoes? Oh, and so you're going to light that. Oh, you should have did a YouTube or a TikTok showing how to make that. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Yes, the next day is good for some food. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Lifer Tribe. Wallace is over here making some concoction type of thing to light, because the bugs are really something else this year. The flies and the mosquitoes. They're saying because we didn't get much of a freeze. So this is something that he's making that's supposed to keep the bugs away, because we spend a lot of time in the backyard, y'all. Oh, they say, hey, Wallace. Yes. He got to fix my fountain, y'all. My fountain got caught up. Yeah, he DIYing over here. Wallace is, yeah, he will get some stuff together. Yeah, we've been in the pool. Wallace was in there this morning. And then I had company for, what was that? Memorial Day. People were in the pool. So, yeah, but Wallace was in there this morning when I was in the house editing. I wish I could have been out here, but like I said, I waited till the last minute to edit, which I don't normally do. But my my fountain got caught up in a storm. So I'm sure Wallace will have that fixed before long. So, you can't swim? That's okay. Well, see, my pool's not that deep, so all you got to do is know how to stand up, and then we got the little floaties and the, you know, the different little things, the rafts or whatever. But I was watching either Lacey J or Lachey. I was watching their video, but both of them have just started swim lessons. So it's never too late. It's never too late. Let me see. Who did the paver stone? Wallace did that, Nikki. Wallace did that. Yep. Like I said, Wallace will get some stuff together. And the thing is, ever since he's retired, like he's always been really good at getting things together at the house. But since he's retired from corporate and has been working with me full time, it's even better. So instead of just keeping things going and keeping things working, he is creating things, which I love. So yeah, he did all that. He created my little second thing. Yeah, right? He is doing his thing. Wallace will run to Home Depot in a minute and get some stuff together. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here washing this asparagus. Nikki says she likes the way you did the pavers and the little extra patio over there.
Oh, thank you. Hard work, hard work.
Yes, but he will get out there and make some stuff happen. So, yes. But yeah, you need to take those swim lessons, Sheer Magic. I'm glad it's on your bucket list. Because it's like, and all you got to do is know the basics. It ain't like you trying to be no Phelps out there. You just want to be like my kids say, enough to be able to save your life. Before I moved here, I lived in Virginia Beach for 8 years. And my boys were not afraid at all of the water. They were really little. So I had to get them in swimming lessons because we were at the ocean every weekend. I lived 15 minutes from the ocean. Oh, Nikki said you need to get your own DIY channel. Yeah, I mean, he does a lot of stuff. One thing about him is I never have to worry about, like, if he knows that something is not working or he knows I want something, like he's not a procrastinator, he jumps on it immediately and he's gonna get it done. And if he can't do it, then he will hire somebody. Like, he's not gonna let nothing sit. So whether it's plumbing, you know, whatever it is, he's gonna get it done. And I appreciate that. When he was in corporate America, I used to have to get on him because I would tell him something wasn't working. Hey, thank you for being back. I appreciate you. But I would tell him something wasn't working and he would literally come home in his suit and tie and start working on it. And I'm like, babe, at least change your clothes and get dinner. Like, it's not an emergency, but he will not let anything sit. Let's see. We learned how to swim in our backyard pool growing up. That's how I learned how to swim too growing up. My cousin was in the Coast Guard, and so he just taught us how to swim in the family pool. But my boys, I sent them to the Y, I believe it was. Shoot, my youngest is 22, so it's been a long time. And actually, he's the only one that didn't get swim lessons because we moved to Texas when he was little. But my two older boys can swim really good. Let's see. See, and that's how Wallace learned how to swim. His grandfather just threw him in the lake, right? Wallace is a country boy. He grew up in the country. And yeah, they did things a little bit differently. His grandfather just threw him in the lake, literally. Now, I don't know if I'm all right with all that, but that's how he learned how to swim. But he's good. He actually saved a little boy's life. Oh, you hungry now? Yeah, but I know that's how it is. You see some good food, you be ready to eat. But yeah, Wallace was it a family reunion or something you were at, or a picnic when you saved that little boy's life in the lake?
Yeah, family reunion.
Family reunion, yeah, little boy out there, and you know, people start talking and doing their thing and wasn't really paying attention.
He just graduated high school about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. He just recently graduated from high school a couple of years ago, Wallace was saying. But it's something, it was really an experience for Wallace as well, because even though he could swim, you know, he never realized he was actually going to be faced with saving someone's life. So it's affected him as well. And so he's thinking about writing a book on that experience and just combining it with some other things, because he actually had our son Jacoby out there with him and, you know, and was kind of teaching him how to swim. And then they noticed the little boy was struggling, and, you know, that it kind of affected Wallace. But yeah, he's a strong swimmer. How do you prepare and cook your asparagus? Well, today, what I'm going to do is just put it on the grill. Oops, and I just dropped one in the charcoal. I'm just going to put it on the grill and season it a little bit and just put a little bit of garlic butter on it, because we like asparagus, so I don't have to do a whole lot to it. So I'm just going to put it on the grill until it's tender and just put a little salt and pepper and garlic butter on it. Hey, Miss Shirley, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, so it's not going to be anything major, but again, we really like asparagus. So like I could literally eat it with nothing on it. But I know, like, sometimes I do it and I'll make like sort of a hollandaise sauce for it. You know, it just depends. And sometimes I'll do it and I'll mix it with spinach. So it really just depends. It really depends. And then I'm going to do some corn on the cob and we're going to be set. Something real quick and easy. But I love cooking on the grill. I really do. Wallace gets it ready for me because I know it's usually the men in the family who cook on the grill, but I take care of 90% of all of our cooking. It's just my choice. Wallace can cook, but he's not a real big, don't tell him I said this, y'all. But Wallace more so puts stuff together. He don't cook. He's not a from scratch person. So when Wallace cooks, he grabs like a can of this, a jar of that, or whatever. He puts stuff together. He doesn't really cook, and I'm just not a fan of processed stuff because and everything he makes, he names after himself because he makes like these enchiladas and he calls them anchoalies and all this stuff, and it tastes okay, but he puts together a lot of stuff. So I like to cook from scratch, but he does. He pitches in when he needs to, and he like does this breakfast casserole that everybody likes, and he uses crescent rolls and cream cheese. It's really good. But yeah, for our big meals, it's like I need to cook. Let's see. Bro, I've been charging my phone for 4 hours and still at 1%. Oh no, you need a new charger. That's crazy. Yeah, you probably need a new charger. Hopefully it's a new charger and not a new phone. Because the thing is now with these phones, you can't just replace the battery like back in the day. Once something goes wrong, then you need a whole new phone. So I'm hoping it's the charger. Have you tried a different charger? I hope that is the case because these phones, and the thing is, everybody says that they have it set up that way so that you have to buy a new phone. And I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Yeah, so hopefully, because these phones, oops, sorry, I hope you ain't looking at my nose. Oops. Yeah, but these phones are too expensive, and it's like usually people's phones start messing up right before new phones come out. Let me put some sausage on this grill, y'all. Look, it's looking good. But yeah, so I just cleaned the asparagus and clipped the ends. And it's not my phone, it's my charger. Okay, good. Yeah. So clean the asparagus, clip the ends. Now we got some sausages on here. The steaks are just about done. The boudin is just about done. But that boudin is going to be so good, y'all. Look at that. That's the spicy. The small ones are spicy. And then that's the regular. And then that asparagus, spread it out. And just a little pro tip, and y'all may already know this, but whenever you're cooking on the grill, spray, first of all, I believe in cooking on foil. I know some people cook directly on the grill slats. I don't. I cook on foil, poke holes in the foil, and then I spray my foil with canola oil or just spread some oil on there if you don't have the spray, and that'll keep your meat from sticking and burning, especially if you're cooking chicken, because chicken loves to stick to the grill. So you definitely want to make sure that you spray it with something or put some oil on there to keep it from sticking, because once it sticks, it starts to burn, and it's a little harder to control your heat. And I'm a charcoal girl. Here in Texas, they like to do everything smoked. I don't smoke stuff. I like charcoal. So what do y'all prefer? Do y'all like charcoal or what is it? Charcoal or smoke? Oh, you gonna build something and everything, huh?
Yeah, thinking about it.
He done found every open container we have out here to put his little concoction in. So you must be planning on sitting outside this evening.
Yeah, watch the game out here.
Oh, the game's tonight. Look, y'all, he done got every container that we got. So what's all in here, babe?
Oh, it's just dirt and mosquito bite stuff. So just make a little smoke thing.
Oh, like the citronella stuff? Oh, okay. Mosquito bite stuff. That's so funny. Yeah, I have had boudin balls, and actually the chef that I normally hire for my events, Mo's Kitchen, she does boudin balls, and now she has new ones where she's actually doing hot Cheeto boudin balls. So I haven't tried those yet, but they seem to be all the rage. It's 2 for $15, but they're about this big. So I'll probably get some next time she has them. But yeah, I do like boudin balls. And I'm not a picky eater at all. Like, I always, when we were growing up, you know how sometimes you couldn't have your Hey, Chris, thank you for being here. Sometimes you couldn't have your drink with your meal or whatever. You couldn't have your drink until you ate. My grandparents, I could always have my drink, my dessert, everything all there at the same time because they knew one thing about Stae. I was going to eat my food. So I've never been picky. Like there's just a few things I don't like. I'm not a fan of beets. I'm not a fan of turnips. And that's really about it. And it's so funny because if there's beets or turnips or something in something, I'm still going to eat it. Yeah, the boudin balls, they have been going viral for real. Yeah, and those hot Cheeto, it's like hot Cheeto everything. And I can eat hot Cheetos, but I'm not a good big fan, but you know, because again, I'm not real picky. Now there's certain things that I used to eat growing up that I just will not eat anymore, like pigs feet, chitlins, all that kind of stuff. I grew up eating that stuff, but I won't eat it anymore. And I have tried, like in the last, oh shoot, I done lost another piece of asparagus to the charcoal. I have tried, like in the last 5 or 10 years, to eat some of that stuff just for nostalgia reasons, and I ain't really care for it. But I used to back in the day, but I grew up cleaning chitlins, cooking chitlins, eating chitlins, but just not my jam anymore. Huh?
I used to laugh at chitlins.
Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal for me anymore. Like I said, and I've tried them because they've had them where there's this one guy, George, who we love, Chef George. The way he cooks, he has the best fried chicken, cooks so good. I trust him because you got to trust people when you eat their chitlins. And so he would do chitlins every once in a while. And so I tried his once or twice. And it wasn't that they were bad. I just don't have a palate for it anymore. Oh, you've never had either. You ain't missing nothing. Like I said, back in the day, growing up, I loved them, and I would cook them by the buckets. Clean them by the buckets, no problem. But yeah, not anything I need to have anymore. But I did like them back in the day. I really did. And I'm trying to just be more careful with what I eat as I get older. You know, Dealing with hypertension, high cholesterol. A lot of it is hereditary, but you can still do things to try to combat it the best you can. And I'm trying to get off this medication, so I try to be as healthy as possible. But that's the crazy part about getting older, right? So you have certain health issues as you get older or whatever, but then in order to alleviate some of the health issues, then you have to stop doing so many things. But at the same time, as you get older, you also want to live your best life and not have all of these restraints on you. So it's just creating that harmony and doing a little of both. And so what I try to do is do really well most of the time without completely depriving myself. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm looking a hot, heated mess. But, it is what it is. Y'all know how I am, completely transparent. It is what it is. No filters. Y'all gonna get me flaws and all. And hopefully y'all enjoy the vlog this evening. It will be dropping tonight at 8 o'clock Central, which is 9 o'clock Eastern, because I have been paying more attention to my analytics. And so I think next week I may drop the vlog on Saturday because it shows me that more of my audience tunes in on Saturday than Sunday. Thank you, Nikki. I'm just looking at myself. I'm like, look, these grays is all unruly. Ain't got nothing on my face. All bald about the lashes. And I don't even wear lashes. And that's the thing. My eyelashes are pretty healthy and long, but you could never tell. But when I put on mascara, they're good, because I have a couple of girlfriends who are like addicted to eyelashes. But they're like, if I had your eyelashes, I wouldn't even wear eyelashes. So my eyelashes are pretty good, but they need some mascara. Yes, it is hot outside. Like I said, it's 90 something degrees outside, but that's Texas for you. And I would not give it up for the world, because when I moved here, I used to miss my 4 seasons from the East Coast, and I would miss my snow. But that's another thing. The older I get, I can do without the snow. Now, I'm a December baby, so it would be nice to have snow during the month of December and during Christmas. But other than that, because in Pittsburgh, where I grew up, there have been times when we've had snow on Easter. I think they may have had snow on Easter this year, because I was actually supposed to be in Pittsburgh in March, and the weather was so bad, I ended up canceling my flight because they had canceled school, they had roads closed. And when they cancel school and close roads in Pittsburgh, you know it's bad because they might do a 2-hour delay there. So if they're canceling stuff, you know it's bad. So I switched my trip and then ended up going in April. But yeah, I don't miss it. But I could go for a little snow in December. Hey J3, how are you? You don't need snow, Nikki. Yeah, I miss it a little bit during the Christmas season. Let's see, let's check this out here and see what's going on. The only thing I still have left to put on the grill is my oh, well, thank you, Chris. See what this grill talking about. So these steaks are just about ready to come off. The boudin is definitely ready to come off. Let's see. Y'all know I'm a real cook because I'll touch the stuff without even having a spatula. So the sausage still needs a little more time. The asparagus needs some more time. But we doing good. We gonna eat good this evening. And we're eating a little late. And look, Wallace got the TV on. He's setting up. He ain't playing no games. He'll probably end up being out here till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You might even get back in the pool, huh, babe? Yeah. Huh? Let's see what the Lux is being crazy for no reason, barking at absolutely nothing. But yeah, we enjoy our outdoor space for sure. I mean, I love to travel, but I love being home too. And there's nothing like enjoying your own space. Like, you know, we were out for a good bit of yesterday. I was invited by Benny Keefe, which is a, food provider, restaurateur. Benny Keefe, they do all of the food at Globe Life Field for the Texas Rangers. And so they invited Wallace and I to their suite yesterday. And so we went to Globe Life Field and watched the Texas Rangers. And we ate good. It was HBCU night, so that was cool. But, it's good when we get to do things like that. It's fine. But yes, Nikki, you took the words right out of my mouth. There is no place like home. Sheer Magic said, you have a beautiful backyard. Can I come to the next cookout? Girl, come on. Where are you, Sheer Magic? Where are you? Yes, I'm always doing something too. And I am the hostess with the mostest. I love to host people. I love to have people over. Hey, Deborah, like I said, we had a house full for Memorial Day, and it is strange that we don't have people over here. And we have had celebrations and stuff over here where people have ended up being here the whole weekend, definitely until the next morning. So, girl, come on. But thank you for being here, Deborah. Everybody's saying hello. I appreciate y'all. These little pop-up lives are fun. They really are. But y'all got to tune in because the vlog is going to be dropping. Like I said, did I say 7 or 8? I don't even remember. Just tonight. Turn on y'all notifications because that's another thing. I've been really looking at my analytics. Y'all see that back there? Wallace made that. He made a couple of those for the house. I'm going to have to show you. But I've been paying attention to my analytics. He made this one as well. And my analytics said that only 16% of my subscribers, he made this one as well, have their notifications turned on. And I know Facebook be playing, and then he made this one. So I'm telling y'all, my boo be doing his thing. He be doing his thing. So turn on y'all notifications, and you probably had them on, but YouTube be playing around. Hey, Lacey J, how are you, boo? That's the Nisi poo right there. But yeah, turn on your notifications because they be playing around on YouTube and taking stuff back. Your notifications don't work anymore. That's what I mean. It's so many people. I was talking to Cece the other day, and I was asking her about the crawfish kickback, and she was like, girl, I did a vlog on it. I'm like, I had no idea because they never notified me. So yeah, let me check this grill because the last thing that needs to go on is the corn on the cob. So I think I should have put this. Y'all see that asparagus? All the asparagus is going to end up in there. That is too funny. All my asparagus is falling through. But let me turn these sausages over. Woo. All right, y'all see them sausages browning? All right. We doing it. We gonna eat good. Good, good, good. But I'm gonna have to let y'all go whenever. Look at Lux. Lux, say hi to the people. He's a mess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to let y'all go when I start putting this stuff in the house in the pan because I'm gonna need both hands. But Sheer Magic, what you say? He's really creative. Yes, I don't want to be getting some people notifications either. That is funny. That is so funny. Chris, you said good morning, Lisa J. You must have had a slow day today, Chris, talking about some good morning. It's 6:30 in the evening. But ain't nothing wrong with that. You had a lazy Sunday. I love it. I was just telling Sheer Magic, Lacey, that you and Lachey are doing swim lessons because she saw my pool out here and she was saying that she didn't know how to swim. And I'm like, girl, take you some swim lessons. It is never too late. I said, my nieces just decided to take swim lessons and I'm so proud of them. And my pool is only 4.5 feet. So all you got to do is stand up. But it's always good, you know, you never know. And I love being out on boats, not just cruises, but we love being out on the catamaran. We like doing the pontoon boats because we're not too far. We're 4 hours from Galveston where the ocean is, but we have a couple of nice lakes around here, Joel Pool Lake. So yeah, you know, you don't want to limit yourself to what you can do. And then if you'll do the stuff, at least set yourself up for the best possible outcome just in case something happens. And the chances of something happening are slim to none, but you know, you just never know. So yeah, go ahead and take them swim lessons. Take those swim lessons. Let me go ahead and put this corn out here on this grill. The beans are done. I should have made some pasta salad. And that's a shame too. I'm making all this food, y'all, and it is literally just me and Wallace. I do this all the time, all the time. But the kids will be over here trying to get some leftovers and I ain't gonna go to waste. But I don't know how to cook a little bit because I started off saying that I was just gonna put a couple of steaks on the grill. But then you feel like, okay, well, I got this big old grill, all this charcoal. You know, you don't wanna waste. So I end up putting a bunch of stuff on the grill. Oh, thank you so much. One of my life coaching clients bought this for me, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is one of my little house dresses. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm definitely going to finish this dinner up. I appreciate y'all. You have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, Sheer Magic. Hey, Growing with Hudson, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, getting this corn on here, and then I'm going to start taking some of this stuff off so that we can eat. Uh-oh, let me show y'all. Wallace got his stuff, his little things lit over there. So the corn is now on the grill. That look nice and healthy too, right? I gotta make the garlic butter in a minute. But let me show y'all Wallace got. So it's kind of like tiki torches, but he has them in pots. So it's like citronella. So he did that, right? So yeah, I might have him do another one and do a video on exactly how he made it. Where's the big one, babe? Wallace, where's the big blue one? Oh, I didn't even see it. Look, I'm irritated. Oh, it's not lit. I'm irritating him. He watching the game. You shouldn't show the people that I irritate you.
No, I was watching.
I know. You was like, I be getting on his nerves. How many times a day you think I call your name?
2-3 times.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Driving him crazy. Yes. But yeah, so hopefully these take care of the bugs because we got the zapper out here and then we have this other little fire thing, but it doesn't have any type of citronella in it. So, but when we turn it off at night, it do be full of bugs. So, you know, they don't last in the fire anyway. So Yeah, y'all. So that is going to be it for me today because I'm going to start taking some of that meat off the grill and I'm going to need both my hands. But thank you so much for joining me. I am going to do more of these pop-ups because it's so much fun just to kind of be impromptu without having, right, he knows it's 20,000 times a day. All I say is, babe, babe, poo, poo, babe, poo. He know about everything. And most of the time it's because I can't find my stuff. Babe, you know where my house shoes are, babe. Have you seen my purse? And he always knows. Yesterday I was looking for my baseball cap because we were going to the game and I put my hair in a ponytail. He knew exactly where it was. So yeah, J3, you right. He ain't gonna do me wrong like that. He gonna try to protect my rep. But yeah, I know I call him all day, every day. That's why I even asked him. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get this stuff off the grill and chill out. And yeah, y'all enjoy the vlog today. Oh, so that's you again. I don't know who that is. And I wish one of my moderators was in here because I'm feeling like, because that was the same person who kept asking me how old I was. So, but anyway, I'm feeling like that's somebody who don't belong here. And I really wish one of my moderators was in here. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It don't bother me none. I just thank you for the watch time. I appreciate it. But y'all have a good, wonderfully blessed rest of your Sunday. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. And yes, I will see you tomorrow, Nikki. Y'all be sure to tune in. I have had the honor and privilege to be invited to be on Nikki's show tomorrow. There is going to be an interview. So y'all tune in. I mean, it was just like when she reached out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so super excited. So super excited. And then thank you so much for working with me as well. With the time and all that and getting me out of here in time to do what I got to do. So I appreciate you so much. So y'all make sure that you tune in. But I appreciate you guys. You enjoy the rest of your evening as well. And y'all know the drill. Always be kind and always love one another. But don't forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. And I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later tonight on the vlog. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Nikki's show. I'll see y'all tomorrow on my show. So I'm going to see y'all out in these YouTube streets. So bye, y'all. Happy Sunday.